take it out with a body roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's party time in the garage tonight. She is Australia's premier party DJ, selling out headline shows from New York to Japan over the past 20 years. She plays to 3.5 million listeners every single week on the Hit Network. She's a recurring guest on ABC's Spicks and Specs, and she supported every major touring artist from Stevie Wonder to Lady Gaga, Pharrell Williams to Snoop Dogg. She's a crowd pleaser and hip-hop junkie. She's Yo MAFIA!
Doof, doof, doof in the air tonight. House music from home never felt so right. Now your neighbors awake in the 3058. It's Coburg up late.
You got it. Your timing's incredible.
I gotta get to the mic.
And I've actually just hustled your jacket as well.
Thank you.
Hope
Thank
you don't
for that.
mind.
What a gentleman.
Hey, welcome to Coburg's Up Late.
Thank you for having Coburg's Up Late into me. So up late.
When I first reached out to MAFIA, she wrote back and said, tell me more about Coburg's Up Late, and stipulated it with an S. Why is there an S at the end of it?
Because every good wog needs to put the S on the end of everything.
Who said that you're a good wog?
I'm a grey wog.
Yeah.
Not a good wog, a grey wog. Hello, good thanks. It's me. Coburg's Up Late. And we are in Coburg, right?
Absolutely.
The Wog City.
That's true.
Right.
Shout out to our landlord, Peter, across the road, straight from Italy.
Buira! How are ya? It's Mafia. Diana Scala. Well, that's Greek. He's not going to understand that. But anyway.
Hey, we're defying... here, look, I might...
Pop the jacket down,
you
babe.
put the jacket down, because I
Just
don't want
throw
to...
it under. So good. Kick it.
We're defying the structure of things today. The format's a little bit different.
Ooh.
Firstly, this diva bloody rocks up and says, hey, can you stand on the left-hand side today?
Only like Mariah Carey, my namesake. Only the left side showing. Thank you.
Secondly, also stylistically, we're changing it up. For those who don't know, and I'd be very surprised if that's anyone, what is your sound?
It is the hip to the hop to the hip hop. Actually, I play everything. I'm an open format DJ. Everyone hates that word, open format. I'm a genre bender. I play everything.
Well, I think there's a misconception with like the party DJ or the open format DJ is basically just like a glorified jukebox.
Yes. Actually, I did hear that the other week when I was playing at the tennis, and I was getting ready to get my rig all set up and nothing was working properly, and the sound guy said to me, hey, mate, you're just a glorified jukebox today. And I went,
Whoa.
That's a dirty word.
Whoa.
So, yeah, I mean, there is a misconception, but I hope to think that I've pushed through those barriers and then made it kind of a cool thing to be. Not cool, but like, look, back in like the 90s when I started, I was so underground that no one was dancing. I was like, I gotta get the dance floor pumping. And so I started.
Was that the motivation?
Yeah, 100%. I was like, I want to get the girls dancing as well because I'm a female. I want to get girls dancing.
Absolutely.
And then the guys will follow.
Yeah.
So I started kind of throwing in a few kind of songs that they would be able to sing and dance to, and then that kind of became my signature thing of just mashing up.
Awesome.
It would always be like, there would always be hip-hop undertones, but then there'd be like, a bit of Dolly Parton or, a bit of something really kind of cheesy.
Well, you attracted the attention of DJ Shadow and Cut Chemist.
Hilarious.
Yeah, well, no, not just hilarious, fucking impressive.
Amazing, yes.
Yeah. Was it an all-vinyl set as well?
It was an all-vinyl set, and I hadn't played vinyl for probably 10 years, so
How was the rehearsal for that?
I luckily had kept all my vinyl because I used to work at a second-hand record store.
Awesome.
And I had kept my thousands upon thousands of records in my storage unit, got them out, started practicing, and just went, shit, man, I used to actually be a cool DJ. Like, I had some cool music.
DJ used to be.
No, because, like, I play very commercially now and very kind of dance-friendly and cheesy.
Sure.
But some of those white labels that I had and those bootlegs, I was like, can't find them on MP3s. So I went out and did that set, and then that kind of garnered the attention of Triple J.
Fuck yeah.
And then I was like, shit, I don't listen to radio. Like, I play on Hit FM, like I'm commercial.
Yep.
But like, what do they play on Triple J? well, what do you... So I just went back through the vinyl and just played kind of an all vinyl set. And then from there, Strawberry Fields. And then all these festivals started calling. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what's happening? This is hilarious.
Awesome. Yeah, it seems like being open format keeps you kind of literally open for anything as well.
Well, that was kind of the game plan from the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
I never wanted to be seen as gay DJ. I never wanted to be a female DJ, hence the name Mafia, gender non-specific. Yeah. And then also, I didn't want to be stuck in one genre. I want to be working across all genres.
And lastly, what's going on over here?
This is called a reloop MIDI board.
Okay, is that like a drum machine?
It's kind of like a drum machine. It's more like it gets all my cues, and then I've got my samples, like my Fat Man Scoop, Yo Mafia. Let's pop that on.
Yo Mafia!
There you go. He's got some lungs on him.
Did you actually record him saying that?
He recorded them for me.
Oh, wow.
I'm famous.
Well, you've made a few connections, Snoop Dogg.
I did, yes.
Yeah.
I've toured with a lot of my heroes, which has been amazing.
The two people have been in the news a lot lately, and I promised I won't go into politics here, but Harry and Meghan.
Oh, Hazza Mazza.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about why they've been in the news, but you were their official welcome DJ.
I was their official welcome DJ.
Okay, firstly, what does that look like? Secondly, how do you become my welcome DJ?
A lot of money. So I do an initiative called This Girl Can, which is through Vic Health government. Basically, it's an initiative to get women of all sizes and shapes and religions and genders, of course, to get out and exercise. And Harry and Meghan are actually, they run that initiative in UK. So they're the head of that UK initiative. So they wanted to do a big thing to welcome them here.
Wow.
And I've done a lot of events for them where I'll DJ while they're exercising, and it's super fun.
Do you mean
super
just
awesome.
the three of you?
Well, that would be amazing.
Well, no, I don't know.
So so we had the initiative, so we had all the women come out and they had like little concession stands of basketball playing and yoga and Zumba. And then there's me on stage DJing with the air on like... Oh
my God.
And I really wanted Harry to come up and just, hit that button, bro. Hit it. Mate, but they walk him through and he just did the old g'day and I'm g'day, mate. And it was awesome. Like, it was at Government House and we had a rave in the morning.
Oh my God.
With the politics.
Well, how do you feel about having a rave in the afternoon here?
Let's do it, bro. Enough talk. Let's jam.
Let's jam. Let's keep it fluid. You told me that you didn't really prepare much in terms of actual song selection.
I kind of like to keep it off the lid, mate.
Let's blow the lid off.
See what happens.
We are in the presence of Yo Mafia. It's an honour to have you here.
I feel like Danny DeVito and you're my Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look at us. Tolly and Shorty.
Twins.
Twins.
Take it away.
If you're ready for this,
say you're ready for this.
if you're ready for this,
Say you're ready for this.
are you ready for this? We're ready for this. Are you ready for this? We're ready for this. What we just can't miss.
We just can't miss.
What we just can't miss.
With a beat like this.
It's the joint. These words we said we want y'all to hear. We gonna
Make a lot of sense.
I've never seen Danny DeVito move so much.
We gonna do something.
You should see him on the When the Guy Gets Tough video. Oh, wait a minute.
We gonna.
You know when I said I like to find edits of songs?
We gonna.
This is where we're going.
We gonna.
So through COVID, I found a lot of really dope producers that make incredible edits of my favourite songs.
We gonna. We gonna. We gonna.
Break,
We gonna.
bash,
We gonna.
roll,
We gonna.
smash,
We gonna.
break,
We gonna.
bash.
One of my favourite 90s rap grooves. Naughty by Nature!
Smoke a spliff with a clip, but they're still no mountain high enough. Or wide enough to touch the naughty, nappy, nasty nigga, the nasty, trashy, whole happy pappy. That's happy to be nappy. Me and Ben rock, went spots in flocks and groups and troops with timber boots and jail suits.
2020 was a massive year for music. Do you think that had a positive impact on the musical output globally?
100%. I mean, the amount of mixes and remixes that are coming out and the amount of online stuff that has happened, people have more chance to kind of be creative and just sit back and really marinate with their work rather than just push everything out and get everything out tomorrow. So it's been I think we've all kind of gone back to basics. I already lost my breath. Fuck. I haven't.
I won't distract you, Danny. Go for it.
I'm going to try and mix something in. How we do that?
See a 40, sucker 40, guess who's back?
You're chillin' with a titty feelin' villain. Step into the puny footy punks, catchin' feelings. I ain't so many guts, call me gutter. I'm the bread and butter punk, motherfucker style cutter. Walking from the gutter, brand new steady, heavy as a Chevy. Ready for the pity petty, I'm pretty ready. Place your bet on a vet. The
That's how you do it when you.
Real. Being the first hip-hop DJ we've had here, I'd love to hear your perspective on perhaps some of the differences with hip-hop mixing, because I know it's a lot more aggressive, it's a lot faster, right?
The new stuff.
No, mixing specifically, mixing hip-hop, like there's an impetus, because you're dealing with like verses suddenly, you know?
Yeah, and you're kind of dealing with beats that are kind of coming in a little bit different, like nothing. A lot of the older stuff too hasn't been quantized.
Yeah.
So you're like, quantized meaning it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a nice swing to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can get tricky. But I think that a lot of people now don't really give a shit about the mixing. They more care about the song selection, you know?
Yeah, right.
But for me, I really care about mixing, obviously, as you can tell. And I also panic a lot. Like, I like to go, oh, no, I want the next song now. You know what I mean?
So panicking for you actually just means more music ends up coming
Slam
out.
it in.
Fucking, we're going to be making Mafia panic today.
Let's do it. Come on.
Come on.
Wait.
How we gonna kick it? Gonna kick it root down.
Got to give it up for the Beastie Boys.
Kick it root down. So how you gonna kick it? Gonna kick it root down. Gonna break it on down. Gonna kick it root down. It's not a put down. I put my foot down, and then I'm making some love. I put my root down. I'm like Sweetie Pie by the Stone Alliance. Everybody know I'm known for dropping science. I'm electric like Dick Hyman. I guess you'd expect to catch the crew rhyming. Never let you down with the stereo sound. So mic, get on the mic and turn it on. We're talking root.
Ooh.
I put my foot down, and if you want
What's he bringing in?
loop down, I turn his roof down, you turn his groove down, and I'm a stepper to the mic in my groove down. I come up, represent from the upper west, money making, put me to the test, and sometimes I feel as though I've been blessed because I'm doing what I want, so I never rest. I ain't coming out, moving like the front of the thumb guy, just trusting like the Raiders with the lookity pop by. Downtown, Brooklyn is where I was born, but when the snow is falling and I am gone, you might think that I'm a fanatic, a phone call from you trying to throw in a panic, so break it to the roof when we kick it all down. Jimmy Spizzle's my man, I wanna get root down. I put my root down. I kick it root down. I put my root down. How you wanna kick
Oh, here we go.
it down? That's how we gonna kick it. We're gonna kick it root.
Oh, shit.
Very, very rusty on my chops with hip-hop. I'm ready to be schooled by you, but I do love this tune.
Let's do it.
The one on the flamboyant temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan like spam. Get done when I come and slam. Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wreck shit. Hectic, next with the check, got me going like General Electric, and the lights are blinking. I'm thinking it's all over when I go out drinking. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't fuck with the big 4-0, bro.
What is that sound? This is a classic 90s sound of hip-hop. Is it like do you think it'd be like a sampled violin or something that?
Insane in the membrane.
Fuck, man, that's me. And an orgasm.
Insane in the membrane.
It is not. Keep it PC, please.
You're watching Yo Mafia on Coburg Up Late. Giving us a masterclass in all things hip to the heart.
Don't try it. Attack your ass like a looter in a riot. Might just back like a sumo, slamming that ass, leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Punk just jealous cause they can't outright. Yo, kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face nigga never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. A nigga like me is going insane.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane.
Staying on that same train. Oh,
Shit! Would Serato enable you to find music faster? Because it seems like you were inspired by that sound and then dug that up right away.
1000%. That is exactly what happens. I go, oh shit, wait, I know that. I want that.
That's fucking awesome.
Get out of back up, try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up if you got the feeling. Jump up against the ceiling, monks, let's up, someone's fucking jump.
Interesting, it even comes in at the same point in the bar.
Feeling, funkin', amps in a jump and I got
I'm wrong, it's beat one. Sorry.
donut shop, shove
I just agreed, so yeah, sure.
Mama, my pops, I came to get down. I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around.
My knees know.
Jump up and get down.
Hey boy, would you meet me on my roof tonight? I got a surprise for you.
You're making me pull the stank face, Mafia.
This one's in ode to my t-shirt. You'll know why in a second.
Oh, something's got me so excited, baby. A feeling I've been
He said you can recognize a good song by whether it makes your toe tap and you pull a stank face.
You said it's about to do that right about now. Ready? Here we go. We're switching it up.
You got me shook up, shook down, shook out on your loving.
This is my favorite artist from the 90s. LL Cool J. Come on, let's do it. LL Cool Callum.
I want a girl with extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, a Fendi bag and a bad attitude. That's all I need to get me in a good mood. She can walk with a switch and talk with street slang. I love it when a woman ain't scared to do a thing. Standing at the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. Once she gets pumping, it's hard to make the hottie stop. She likes to dance to the rap jam.
How long have you been DJing? How long have you been DJing yourself?
Probably about 10 years.
Shit, all right.
10 years as a hobby. In fact, you know what? As soon as it started to become work, I lost interest in it.
Right.
But this, I find so much fulfillment in this. It's like how to DJ in a new way that's still fun and exciting.
100%. This is where it's at, babe. Oh, it's ending.
The good thing about Mafia is that she'll create a loop for me.
And I just didn't do that because we were on the other track. Oh, well. Hey.
You met Arrested Development, didn't you?
I did. I met Speech when I was on Spicks and Specs. He was pretty amazing. It was one of the first times I'd ever met one of my heroes, so I was very speechless. Speechless. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Wow. Wow. All right, let's go. I think I told you this before, but I have played this song literally in probably every set I've done. It's a must.
Hope you don't mind, I just robbed you of that privilege.
Thank you, bastard.
So who knows, anything could happen. Mafia could just play it again and do it a lot better than I did.
All right, are we going to do this? Let's do it.
See, I was resting at the park, minding my own business as I kick up the treble zone. On my radio tape, play a box right. Just loud enough so folks can hear us hype. See, out of nowhere comes a woman I'm dating. Investigation, maybe she was demonstrating, but nevertheless I was pleased. My day was going great and my soul was at ease until a group of brothers started bugging out, drinking the 40 ounce, going disrespecting my black queen, holding their crosses and being obscene. At first I ignored them, cause see I know the type. They got drunk, they got guns, and yes they wanna fight. And they see a young couple having a time that's good, and the Eagles wanna test the brothers' manhood. So they came to test me cause of my heritage and the loud bright colors that I wear. I was a target cause I'm a fashion misfit, and the outfit that I'm wearing, brothers dissing it. While I stay calm and pray, leave me be.
See that panic that I was talking about before? I think every other guest you've had probably plays out the song for a good 3 minutes and you have a chat. I'm like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna mix. Come on, get over
Can
it.
I say, I was looking forward to smashing out as much fucking music as possible with you.
Well, let's just do it.
We're doing it too slowly, Mafia. Let's speed that up. And while you do that, I want to talk to you.
All right. Everyone knows I love a good remix. All right, this goes for 5 minutes, so let's have a chat.
Mafia, you were also classically trained as an actor.
I'm classically trained as an actor. That's
So
correct.
you got actor, dancer, and all-round open format party DJ as well.
Mate, I told you, I am the used to be girl that still does. Yes.
So what was the transition like? Because with your change into acting, into DJing from acting, what happened?
So the acting kind of dried up. I was acting from when I was 11 years old till about 27, and I'm so distracted by this song because I love it so much. Hello!
Let's get into it. Let's get into the music.
It's good. Yes, I used to act. I was making no money. How's it all sounding?
Don't mind us, just mixing on the fly. Seems good on it. Seems good. We're good.
It's fully like a party up in here, and we really just are like, do we need to talk? Yes, let's talk.
We can chat as much or as little as you'd like. If you want, we can just keep it rolling.
Nah, look, so yes, I used to be an actor. It was very hard to get jobs as a bigger girl, as a Greek girl in the 90s. And then I got offered a record store job. And then I started buying a lot of records.
So that was the foray. It was a record store first.
The record store was first. I was the vinyl buyer and the vinyl cleaner. So I cleaned the vinyl, graded it, put it in my bag.
But these days, vinyl, you find a bit more of a headache.
Vinyl is pretty difficult, just for the fact of broken back. You know, with Serato, we're very, very, we have a lot of luxury with cue points.
Yeah, that's your entire record tray, you know?
Yeah, that's it. There's like, I think there's about, I'm going to say 100,000 songs in there.
Oh, no shit. Hang on. This is the same song, but a remix.
Told you, bro. Remix.
When MAFIA said, I play this every single gig, I'm like, good fucking luck, I just played it. Here we go. I'll eat my words. Is it your tune? I think you're up.
Yeah. Well, let's go.
We've got the microphone sit on a little cloth now, so when myself or a guest put it down, it doesn't make a noise. And she's like, this is for wiping yourself, right? You want to see how hot? You've gone up 2 degrees since you walked in.
Are you feeling good? Are you feeling the vibe? He certainly is.
I love this. Party DJ in nature and name. I hope you're dancing at home.
Rock with the party. Come on. Rock with the party. Rock with the party. Come on. Rock with the
You fully inspired me.
party. La 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 la.
Where we at? Let's go!
This is huge.
What a remix. This is a guy called Trayze out in the States. Makes some banging edits. The bomb.
From the depths of the sea, back to the black Snoop Doggy Dogg funky.
Did you know that the Snoop Dogg version is not the original either?
Oh, you mean it's been sampled?
Check this.
Come on, let's do it.
Do you know what's wild is I'd already prepared this song to play with you,
Holy shit!
and it's the original.
Oh!
I shouldn't have announced that before I played it, but
Do it.
So peep out the manuscript. You see that this must be drop
Hold up,
gangsta.
what's my name? the mound to the whack.
The dog that chases his tail will be busy.
Let's get that G-funk pumping up, brother. Come on.
Rhythmic song. Harmonic dog.
Parliament?
House dogs.
Ah, yeah.
Could just be George Clinton.
Georgie boy.
This is the first song I ever loved.
It's probably one of the first CDs I ever bought at Dixon's where I used to work. It was a double CD. Parliament double CD.
Oh.
Fuck.
Have you seen him?
I didn't actually get to see him. I'm spewing. Did you go?
No, but you know what's weird is that you would have seen literally everybody from side of stage.
Yes, this is true.
Actually, I saw Parliament support the Red Hot Chili Peppers once.
Oh shit, yes. I would have loved to have gone to that. I'm going to say I was working, so I didn't go.
In the street,
Woo!
may compete. Untied dog in a telematic society. Ain't your average. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat?
We've been hit by inspiration over here. All right, what's come over you?
I think it's the funky fusion. I'm like, oh, I know what I need to play now. It's not going to mix well, but sometimes that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter for this kind of music, right? The unquantized jam.
Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me.
We're getting very close today, Mafia. Hope you don't mind.
Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Nothing but the dog in me.
Here we go. Let's do the dog catcher.
Do the dog catcher, dog catcher. Do the dog catcher. Do the dog catcher, dog catcher. Do the dog catcher.
How's you? It won't mix well. This sounds amazing.
Nothing but the dog in me.
All right, so this is my favorite genre of music ever.
What do you call it?
New Jack Swing.
I've heard this word thrown around, but I don't know what it is. What? So when I hear this, it's obviously a subgenre of hip hop.
Yes, it is, and R&B.
What makes it so? Is it the retro 80s like stabs?
It's those synths, those stabbing synths. Teddy Riley, Jimmy Jam.
It's got a date stamp, doesn't it?
Definitely late 80s, early 90s. Bit of Bobby Brown.
Even the production style is quite rigid.
Very rigid. Very stabby, in your face. Hey, impactful. Right?
Just like you, Mafia.
No matter what.
Hey, Mafia, you played a stadium tour.
I did. Couple.
Imagine 60,000 people in front of it. Can you imagine someone who would be more at home in front of 60,000 people?
It's like being in my bedroom. I was born for it.
Now, it was called R&B Fridays. When I hear, now this is no offense intended.
Go for it.
When I hear R&B Fridays, I'm imagining like a club night at the Elsterwick Tavern for over 50s.
100%.
But
that is why they got me to DJ, because I'm over 50.
You are not, and I happen to know that, and you do look after yourself very well, and you look and smell great.
Thank you. Thank you.
How did you get involved with that? What was the R&B Fridays experience like?
So, obviously I've been DJing for at least 20 years and I've played a lot of R&B, a lot of hip hop, and the brand grew so big that they needed another DJ. They had their own DJ, a young boy, it's amazing. And then they were like, I think we need a girl, one. And also we need someone a little bit older that understands the demographic. Because you're right, the demographic is like 35-year-old women, you know, and maybe their kids that grew up liking Ja Rule. And, you know, and someone that can obviously handle being on a stage.
I was going to say, when you're playing to 60,000 people, I guess you can't take as many risks.
No, it's look, it's a formatted show. It's R&B Fridays Live. It's based off of a radio show. So every song has been approved, but I have poetic license in how I mix it all.
Cool.
And then and how I want to structure it. Cool. So there is enough artisticness in it. But at the end of the day, you're touring with your heroes. You'll play whatever. You know what I mean? And I love all that music. I love it all. I love singing and dancing.
And when you say that every song's approved, I'm fascinated by that. Does that mean that you submit a playlist for approval, or they come to you?
They come to me. Okay. So, and as a DJ that knows what she's doing, I know how I'm going to actually make it a show.
Awesome.
So basically, for me, it wasn't just playing records or CDs. I was actually mixing video as well. So I did a video show with video mixes, with graphics. I went the whole hog.
And VDJ has actually been a big part of your history as well.
That's correct, yeah. So that started from R&B Fridays. They were like, we want you to do this VDJ show. I went, what show? And so I'd never heard of VDJing. I didn't know what it was. And I had 3 weeks to work out what it was and how to do it. And, you know, as someone that's been doing it this long, you kind of go, all right, well, you use your experience and your history of knowing music. And I figured it out.
Yeah.
So that's how you do it with DJing. But when I started DJing, there wasn't YouTube. I didn't learn how to do it from anyone but myself.
Yeah.
That sounded good.
You carried, because I don't know anything about VDJs. Please school me and anyone listening. Did you carry any of those skills over to, because you had some really animated streams during lockdown?
Yes, 100%.
Is that VDJing to a degree?
It is. It's basically using the green screen as the format to post the videos. But look, you have to have a really great internet connection for that, which I do not. So I had to figure out another way of making it visually dynamic, because I'm a visual tell.
Don't tell anyone about the green screen we got set up here, okay?
It's amazing. Yes, so I have to make it visually amazing. And so I just kind of figured out a way to do it using the skills that I have. And did you see the shows? Yeah. All right.
Unreal.
Thank you. Tune in, guys.
Oh, where can people tune in?
Well, I don't really do them much anymore because we're in real life now, right?
Yeah, but surely I mean, these were, seriously, for anyone that hasn't seen it, you've got to go to... Twitch.tv/YoMafia_. I was going to say R&B Fridays. No. We'll post that beneath the show alongside every single song that you've heard today on the official Yo Mafia Spotify playlist. I'll quit talking.
Yes.
They say I'm crazy, I really don't care. That's my prerogative. They say I'm nasty, but I don't give a damn. Getting girls is how I live. Some ask me questions, why am I so real? But they don't understand me, or really don't know the deal about my brother. Trying hard to make it right. Not long ago, before I win this fight, everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Why don't they just let me live? Tell me why. I don't need permission to make my own.
Love to remix.
That's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. It's the way that I wanna live. It's my prerogative. I can do just what I feel. It's my prerogative. No one can tell me what to do. It's my prerogative. Cause what I'm doing, I'm doing for you. Now doing for you. Now. Get this up. Yeah. Busy. This up. Now. Yeah. Get this up. Yeah. Get busy. This up. Now. Yeah. Get this up. Yeah. Busy. This up. Now. Yeah. We out of here.
Yeah. This album is dedicated to all the teachers.
We can't go past a bit of Biggie.
Massive
people that lived above the buildings.
Super sped up too.
Police on me when I was just
Popo.
It normally sits at like 95, doesn't it?
Yes, it's at 106 right now.
It's all good.
Sheesh.
it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures.
I'll cherish this forever. This is very special. Thank you so much.
Mr. Magic.
This is such a good jam.
I let my tape rock till my tape pop, smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the ready.
There's this line coming up in this song where I swear he predicted September 11th.
Oh, he did. Oh no, because it did blow up in '73 when I was born.
Oh, that actually happened?
It actually happened.
Showing my age and knowledge here.
I know because I was born in '73. Let's age me out.
Master Flex, love bug star ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
The courtesy on display here is amazing. Like, if you haven't noticed already, she's already just come in and like Mafia's just already just like got everything in the exact settings that I need. Because I would fuck it up otherwise, it would sound woeful. The ultimate back-to-back DJ.
You're only as good as the other back, babe.
To up close and personal with Robin Leach, and I'm far from cheap. I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Moet and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast, condos in Queens, in dough for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Small speak. Living life without fear, putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, brunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool cause I dropped
out. Oh! Yo, Cal, you showing me up, buddy.
That is not true, don't be patronizing.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like
I get the panic as well.
It makes me wonder how I keep from
fucking mix.
That's what hip hop does to you. You can't really let the songs breathe. Like one verse, one single, let's go.
My brother's doing bad, stole my mother's TV. Says she watches too much, it's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas at night. Can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight. The bill collectors, they ring my phone and scare my wife when I'm not home. Got a bum education, double-digit inflation. Can't take the train to the job, there's a strike at the station. Neon King Kong standing on my back, can't stop to turn around. Broke my sacroiliac, a mid-range migraine, cancer membrane. Sometimes I think I'm going insane, I swear I might hijack a plane. Don't push me, call, close to the trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
I'm like, do I do a remix of this song? But I'm like, no, let's go something new, man.
No, definitely do the remix. Why don't you do 3 and then start with the remix?
God is smiling on you, but he's frowning too, because only God knows what you'll go through. You'll grow in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing a song of deep hate. The places you play and where you stay looks like one great big alleyway. You'll admire all the number book takers, thugs, pimps, and pushers, and the big money makers, driving big cars, spending 20s and 10s, and you wanna grow up to be just like them. Smugglers, scramblers, burglars, gamblers, pickpocket peddlers, even panhandlers. You say I'm cool, I'm no fool, but then you wind up dropping out of high school. Now you're unemployed, all non-void, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd. Turned stick-up kid, but look what you done did. Got sent up for an 8-year bid. Now your manhood is took and you're a make tag. Spend the next 2 years as an undercover fag, being used and abused to serve like hell. Till one day you was found hung dead in the cell. But now your eyes sing the sad, sad song.
I love the verse, didn't they?
So young, so don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Smoking glass everywhere, people pissing on the stage, you know they
just don't care.
I love watching you use the effects. You are so down with that echo. Oh my god.
I love an echo.
Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the baseball
Hey, Mafia, I know you actually laughed at this earlier when you walked in, but I do believe it. You subscribe to a lot of healthy habits outside of DJing, and that's how you stay so youthful, because, look, you might have... You were joking about not being able to backflip now, but you have so much fucking amazing positive energy. How do you do it?
How do I do it? I don't know. I think I rest a lot. Like, I don't really do a lot outside of DJing where I'm, like, using too much of my over-the-top energy. You know, I swim every day.
No shit,
I
me
love
too.
swimming.
Where do you swim? Brand Pool?
Glen Iris Pool. Harold Holt, babes.
Harold Holt?
Harold Holt, babes.
By the
So come stalk me.
The irony in naming a swimming pool after a prime minister that drowned.
Oh, man. Hilarious.
So you swim every day?
Swim, I don't smoke. I rarely drink, but when I do drink, I love to drink, but I rarely do. And I never did drugs. And I think that really was the thing for me.
Doesn't need them.
Do not need them.
When you said, this is a personal question, please forgive me if it's
Go
too
for
far.
it.
We can edit it out otherwise. You said if it was never a thing for you, like you never dabbled in drugs?
Never.
Good for you.
I never really was, it wasn't my thing. It was just like, I was so set on becoming a professional DJ and being somebody that could do it as a full-time job for as long as possible.
Wow.
I'm 2 years away from 50. So it's like, thank you. Thank you. And I'm a heavy girl too, like, but my body is strong. Like it's my fucking temple, mate. But you know, it's like I've been slimmer and I've been bigger and I've been like, but I've always felt the energy is the same.
I am so impressed with you.
Shut up.
That's a no, I'm just getting started.
Come on.
You got
Play
2
it
more
on.
tracks, let's go.
Shit, alright, fuck.
Hearing Mafia swear, she goes, can I swear on that thing? And I go, yeah, this is just when we're setting up. She goes, I'm a bit of a corporate cunt. What do you mean when you say you're a corporate cunt? What does that mean?
Well, I'd like to DJ corporate events like a cunt.
I wonder if you'll ever just show them this.
This is a sizzle reel, yes. By the way, what a shit song.
No.
Go MACKLEMORE, he made money.
Do you actually think this is a shit song?
I don't mind it, but like it's pretty commercial.
Dude, yeah, okay. Then here's a conversation, and I want to explore this with you. Why does commercial automatically being bad? I think this song fucking rules.
I think probably I'm shaming myself because I'm a pretty cheesy person.
You also chose to play it on the show.
It was the message thing. I was like, fuck, we're going to find a song with messaging. Yeah, it's interesting, you know, because I am shaming something that I do myself, which is play a lot of commercial music.
But I think...
And I don't have shame in that.
No, of course not.
But I think it's that thing of the MACKLEMORE and the Eminem thing. The white boy DJing.
Here's a question for you. Do you reckon if MACKLEMORE and Eminem weren't popular, you'd like them?
Well, the funny thing is I vowed never to play Eminem, and now I fucking love him. He's such a great lyricist.
Yeah, he's amazing.
You know, and same with MACKLEMORE, like great lyricist as well, and does so much for gay rights. You got to give it up to the fella, you know?
Give it up.
Give it up to the fella. All right, let me mix. Come on.
Running around the whole town.
Hey, I was about to call you MACKLEMORE. I was about to say one more question, but I'm just trying to throw you off.
Your damn lawn and sit there.
We've got Yo Mafia taking us home on Coburg Up Late. It's an honour to have you here, by the way. Thank you so much.
Cruising down Broadway.
There's nothing like being in a sweat den with you right about now.
There's layers to the shit.
I used to serve Mafia coffee on Chapel Street about 10 years ago.
Tyranny of Distance, let's name it.
And now they're still open, still
They
cranking.
are, and I walked past it last night and it was pumping. And funnily enough, this next song. So this next song, I met my ex-partner, who I still love very dearly, at Tyranny of Distance.
Shout out Larissa.
Yo Lala in the house. And this was one of our favourite songs. Because I love Mary J. Blige. But I also really, really love Luther Vandross. This song personifies Tyranny of Distance for me. Because we listen to this every night after she get home from work and be like, we love each other so much.
Give me that guitar like the original joint. Come on.
Oh, how can you not? Can we slow dance?
I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days that I was scared to touch you, how I spent my days dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come and hold my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much.
I want to ask a very embarrassing question. Is this R&B?
And I just don't wanna stop.
I don't know.
On my love. A million days in your arms is never too much.
So then, Mr. Fat Joe, who is a great rapper, went and took that sample and has now made a rap beat with it. This is one of the very recent songs that has just come out.
You've mixed the original into the remix.
Remix to the remix to the remix.
We've got a pro over here.
Come on, mate.
I've also named your cat Razel.
And then I got to DJ for Razel
Whoa.
and said to him, how do you feel about having pussy named after you? His face is priceless.
I'll give you $10 if you can do a Razel beatbox right now.
Far out, all right. There you go.
I'll sort you out after.
So this is kind of R&B hip-hop. This is something you'd hear at R&B Fridays.
Question about R&B. Is R&B categorized, like, structurally as basically hip-hop with pop, hip-hop beats and ethos with a pop structure?
Yes. So singing?
Verse, chorus.
Verse, chorus, singing, a bridge. Right?
So it's a pop song with an R&B. So it's a pop song with a hip-hop beat.
Pretty much, yes. But like very inspired by African American culture. So although there are a lot of white artists who are doing R&B now, and this is the other thing. So many subgenres of R&B as well now. But this is very like 90s R&B stuff.
Are you personally inspired by African American culture?
Of course. Yeah, like I grew up.
It's hard not to be.
I grew up loving hip hop and loving breakdancing, Fluoro Breaker, and you know, pretending to kind of want to be living in America. And
never mind LL Cool J on the t-shirt.
You're about to come up, bro. So get your shit together.
You can set a loop, can't you?
Okay. Fantasy. Come on. This is R&B.
You did it! But I guess you didn't know. As I said, a story told. Baby, now I got the flow.
Oh, man.
From the start.
Didn't know if that was going to work. I never used the vinyl function. I'm like, come on, Callum, you've got one opportunity. Do not miss your chance to blow.
Dead. All those times I said that I love you.
Yes, I try. Yes, I try. You love me. Even though you know I die for you. You love me. Yes, I cry. Yes, I cry.
Hey, Mafia, take us home.
Once again. Come on.
Just play us out. We've got another about 8 minutes or so.
All right, I'm going to do my trance.
Can you panic and play as much as possible?
I can tell you how many tracks we played.
Or you can just play one song and panic with me and not at the decks.
Here I go. So I'm back up in the days. Running things to take my swine. Letting all the people know that I'm back.
Check.
Hey. You know what's wrong. And all the nasty things you done. So baby, listen carefully while I sing my comeback song. She said she'd never.
I love the air DJ as well. You know, for such a fucking good DJ, you do a lot of air DJing as well.
I can't scratch for the life of me, mate. I scratch vaginas, that's it. Oh no, Mafia! It is a vagina scratching good time here on Coburg Up Late with Yo Mafia. I feel sorry for those vaginas that are getting scratched.
scratching them with grace.
Worth a listen?
Well, we're going to take it out with the guy that introduced me to music in the first place.
Wow, that's huge.
This is the reason why I became a DJ.
What happened?
When I was a young'un, 12, 13, breakdancing. Actually, Mum and Dad's record collections. My first ever vinyl that I bought myself at like 8, 9 years old was Off the Wall. MJ, babes. Sound familiar? Yes. So I think it's kind of auspicious that we end off with a bit of MJ, because really, where would we all be without a bit of Michael Jackson, right? Is it PC to say that still?
You're allowed to say that. In my garage, you are.
Hello, boys. I just want to thank you so much for having me too. Cal, this has been amazing. What a shit show. And, you know.
And what a shit show.
And I think that's been a pretty imperative of me, a shit show.
I can't thank you enough. And ever since I first served you that, I'm going to guess, was it perhaps a cappuccino about 10 years ago?
I do not drink coffee. Okay. Another reason why it's self-care. It would have been a Diet Coke.
Yeah, self-care. Nothing says self-care like fake sugar.
There you go.
Ever since I served you that Diet Coke 10 years ago at Tyranny of Distance, I've always admired you. Truly.
Thank you.
And it does mean the world to me to have you here.
It means the world to me to be here. I mean, after such a shit year of like not having any work, and you know, I was meant to go on a European tour, and I was meant to do a lot of big things, and I really enjoyed the break after 20 years of just being go. But as you can tell, I'm very ready to get back out there and just explode.
What's next for you in the explosion?
I'm doing a festival in April called April Sun Festival for Poof Doof.
Nice.
So I'm really embracing my gay culture. I've never been a gay DJ. I've never really done gay gigs. So I'm starting to embrace that a bit more. And obviously, R&B Fridays will be back. Vine Days, which is the R&B Fridays for the wineries, will be back. And we are working on something very, very big.
That you can't talk about.
That is a Yo Mafia Presents that you'll be hearing about very soon.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Mafia.
Thank you, darling.
Let's
Thank you
boogie.
so much. Thanks, boys. In the background. Yeah, you can't see them, but we can. All right, let's get.
So this isn't the original, is it?
Again, Mafia and the edits. This is a Reflex edit.
That's why, I mean, I was going to say that's why people book you. There's so many reasons why people book you, but I mean, you are such a great DJ in that you're constantly looking for cutting edge new. It's always different, you know?
Yeah, see, I don't like just playing the original track. I want to find something...
Like exactly like what I've done all day today.
That's where I come in. But, you know, if you've been playing these same songs for 20 years, you want a bit of variety as well, you know?
As you say, you spend most of your day-to-day searching for new music as well.
That's correct.
Can I ask, just before we play it out, what does that look like for you? Like, what does a routine of searching for new music look like?
Well, obviously, you know, getting on Twitch now, especially, I'm watching all my favourite DJs DJ. Shazam has been a boon.
Oh my God, Shazam, I'm in two minds about it. Firstly, I fucking love it. It is my blood. Secondly, it takes me out of every dance floor I've ever been on, though.
Right.
Because, I mean, you know, there's that golden era of not looking at your phone during a gig is gone.
100%. But like at Twitch, I think we've all kind of come to the fact that we all want to know what the DJ's been playing. And now all the DJs are very, very, you know, open about what they are playing and let you know what the edit is. I've been really lucky to play with some of my heroes on Twitch, with Jazzy Jeff, Z-Trip.
Wow.
You know, all these guys that, you know, I probably wouldn't have DJ'd with in America. But they've seen my shows on Twitch and my craziness. And they're like, we need to get her on the lineup. So next week I'm doing one for Serato, or whenever this is airing, I'll be doing one for Serato, which is the program that I use to DJ, which is also quite big for me. So, yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Thank you.
Can I say that I don't think that's luck, and there's a reason there's a lot of good fortune and good gigs coming your way.
Well, I like to think I worked my ass off, and now I enjoy the fruits of my looms. Thank you.
Johnny Davino, let's party, baby.
Yes! lane dancing on. Yes. Take it out with a body roll.
We've had Yo Mafia absolutely defy the convention and steal the show on Coburg Up Late. It has been so much fun. Once more, we'll be... I'm going to link all of the tunes so you don't have to Shazam and take you out at the moment on the official Yo Mafia Spotify playlist.
Oh shit, I got a special playlist.
Yeah, you get your own bloody playlist, mate. Forget like playing on Twitch with Jazzy Jeff, you get a Spotify playlist.
Hang on, am I getting paid for this?
Yeah, $10, mate. We spoke about it earlier.
Sick, the Prosecco.
This is a great closer. Have you closed with this before?
There's also a great remix of All Night Long, Lionel Richie that is insane. That's a great ender track.
If only I could keep you all night long.
Hey! Wow. Your mate.
You could catch up in the bathroom for a couple of Lionel Richies. Oh no, wait, you don't do that.
Well, things have changed as I get older. I said when I was coming up I didn't do drugs. I never said something about now.
But ever since I've been doing drugs, I've been coming up the whole time.
Hey! Never down, never down.
You look like you play drums. Is that real? Is that true?
Feel that bass, feel that fucking snare, feel the kick.
Music fan first and foremost, is that right?
Oh, I love my music.
You can tell.
Yeah. All right. Catch you later, mate. See you later. Thank you. Coburgs.
One more time. Coburgs Up Late. It's Yo Mafia. Remember, whatever you do, may you do it with passion. And may we all truly endeavour to be kind to each other, the world around us, and ourselves. I've been DJ Be Kind to Other People with the wonderful Yo Mafia. Good night. That's funny. I normally wink with my right eye, but I'm facing the other direction.
Ambidextrous? Oh my God.